guys, my name is Sid. Welcome to another vlog. Today we're going to be talking about the Nissan Patrol. This is probably the most popular car in Dubai, the most popular four-wheel drive at least, and it's with good reason. This car is pretty awesome for what it does, and I think it pretty much checks all the boxes. So let's go have a look at the Nissan Patrol. I'm out here in the Dubai heat. It's 45 degrees Celsius today, guys. I mean, if you guys appreciate the hard work, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon. You guys will get an email every time I upload a video. Thank you guys. Let's continue with the car review. So the first thing you probably notice is how ginormous this car is. It's probably one of the biggest SUVs on the market. Yeah, for scale, I'm 6 feet tall and this car is almost taller than me. It's massive. I also quite like the styling of the car. I think it looks pretty cool, and it's got a very contemporary look. Even though this design came out back in, I think 2014 or 15, still looks really nice. Now, I love what they've done with the front styling of the car. It looks really aggressive. I like the lights. Check this out. Let me show you what the LEDs look like. I don't think you can see them in the video, but they look really cool. This whole portion lights up during the night, and it gives the light a nice accent, you know, right around the whole light. And the lights are big, they're xenon, they're very powerful, especially if you are looking to like take this out into the desert or something. It's gonna do a good job. And this car is very off-road capable, by the way. So this car has a really powerful engine. It's a V8, 400 horsepower, 500 Newton meters of torque. So that's gonna help you like towing stuff. If you wanna go out in the desert and hit those dunes, or you need to tow something at the back, this car is gonna do all that for you pretty comfortably. And even though this car is gigantic, this engine does the job. Oops. So I quite like the way that Nissan's done their tail lights. I think it looks pretty aggressive. You know, I prefer this over what the Land Cruiser is doing. And you'll see we have a tow gate over here, which comes pretty standard with the car. So you can, you know, this car is like designed to tow your boat or your jet ski or whatever it is that you want to take on the road with you. Pretty nice feature coming standard. Also guys, by the way, this is an upgraded SE model, so this is not the top of the line one. You get a Nissan Patrol Platinum as well, which we have on ajarcar.com as well. So we have both these cars, the SE and the Platinum. So there's a little bit of price difference. The Platinum comes with nicer features, navigation, cooled seats, those kind of things. But yeah, this one's nice too. Alright guys, let's just have a quick walk around the car. So as I explained before, these are the headlamps over here, which I think look really cool. I think the grille as well looks pretty aggressive and nice. You've got a nice big Nissan badge over here. We've got the 4.8 liter V8 inside over there, which has plenty of power, by the way. And on this side you'll see some nice aggressive looking air intakes with the V8 logo down there as well. And chrome handles on the car always look good, especially with this darker color. It really contrasts and looks pretty nice. And yeah, I think we're back at the rear of the car. Not much else to say. Let's go inside and have a look. Alright guys, lots and lots of space in here, so let's have a look. My camera's overheating, oh man. So guys, it comes standard with start stop feature. Ooh, that engine sounds good, man. Sounds healthy, you know. Anyway, my camera's overheating, so I have to put the AC on. That's how hot it is, guys. Let me adjust this a little bit so you guys can see better. Yeah, so this car has a really nice interior. You know, they've got this wood finish everywhere. It's not real wood, I think it's plastic, but it looks really nice. And they've got it accented throughout this car. Now, I do feel like it's a little bit outdated in today's day and age. Like they haven't updated the interior, I think, in more than 5 or 6 years. So it does require a refresh. But still, the quality of the buttons and the overall display. We've got an 8-inch LCD as well and a nice gauge cluster. But I do wish that they upgrade the interior of the Nissan Patrol soon. It's going to be unbeatable. This car has a dual tone interior with you know, brown leather on the inside and then black leather all over the dashboard, which gives a nice contrast and nice dark maple wood finish. So Nissan gives you a lot of buttons on the steering wheel. You'll see a phone button over here, volume. This is going to be your cruise control. This is going to be your selector knob for any source that you have. You can connect your Bluetooth to the car, you know, other media sources as well. And yeah, so this is to turn on and off the cruise control. We have a nice simple gauge cluster over here, traditional, which is nice sometimes, you know, just to see the speed. And also we've got a tiny little LCD over here which will help you out. The outside temperature is 34 degrees. No way, dude. It's way hotter than that. The sweat on my forehead is proof that it's way hotter than 34 degrees, I'm pretty sure. Now the infotainment system in the car works on this knob, so you can select all your different settings over here. You can change the display, you know, you can find the status, the different options that you have for audio, radio, all those kinds of things. It also moves up and down. It's very similar to the system that Infiniti uses in their cars. In fact, if you get a Q56, it's pretty much the same car with a slightly updated interior. Now this car is a very capable off-roader, so you'll see that over here. Right below the gear selection, you'll see a dedicated knob just for you know, off-roading. So we have descent control, we have different settings for sand, on-road, snow, rocks. We've got differential lock as well. So an extremely capable off-roader. Of course, it's got all the features for you. You also got a little USB jack in there, so you can connect your phone to the car's audio system. And pretty simple looking gear select over here. There are plenty of cubbies in this car, so you've got two big cup holders. You've got extra space over here to put coins and things like that. We've got another cubby down here where you can put your stuff. There's also this bin which opens on this side, so that's you know, easily accessible to the back seat. So it's kind of like a back seat storage. I love the way they've done this little interior touch over the airbag over here. So it's like a nice wooden inlay at the top of the car. The overall build quality feels good. Everything feels nice and solid, well put together. Materials feel nice, and these buttons are nice and clicky as well. Good job, Nissan. So there's a little nifty feature that they have in the car. They actually have a compass display showing in your rear view mirror. So if you do plan to go off-roading, you'll always know which direction you're going in because of that. Now the backseat of the Nissan Patrol doesn't disappoint. There's plenty of space in here. There's no, you know, there's no transmission tunnel coming through the middle, so you have plenty of space for 3 people to sit extremely comfortably in this car. So I'm 6'1" and plenty of space with my driving position in the front. And here you can see, this no transmission tunnel, or very tiny one. So there's plenty of space for somebody to sit in the middle as well. Plus you get you know, dual zone climate control for the back. So you've got a nice center armrest as well where you can put 2 drinks. This is super wide, by the way, so 2 people can easily share it. And you can put 2 drinks in there. I like the way this opens. Nice and clicky. There's another 3rd row of seats, but there's a lot of stuff in this car. This is one of my friend's cars. Pretty full right now. There's a lot of stuff back there. But there's a 3rd row of seats back there as well. So, you know, 3 more people, 3 more small adults or children could easily sit in the back as well. That's what makes this car so cool. Like, it's a really comfortable, good looking, powerful, reasonably priced, I would say, for what they offer, and that's why this car probably does so well in Dubai. So the Japanese are extremely good at creating refined engines, and that's what you find in the Nissan Patrol as well, which is absolutely silent when you're driving it. And even the sound that the engine makes, it sounds really like smooth and refined, similar to like what you find in a Lexus or something like that. It definitely feels premium. And the handling for being such a large car is not bad at all. It's not the sharpest in the corners. You can't expect sports car performance out of it, but it's not bad. It definitely doesn't show its size in the way that it drives. Now, in terms of power, let's go to a slightly different road where I can see how what the power of the car is like. I think this car does 0-100 about 7 or 8 seconds, or at least that's what it feels like, which is a really respectable number for a car this large. When you put your foot down, you definitely get some power out of this thing, man. Like, the brakes are nice, so nice that you don't have to hit them too hard. Just a light touch is going to get you plenty of braking, which is important in a car this large because you know, you need the stopping force for a car this big. Let's lower it and see what it performs like. Oh yeah, you get plenty of power in the car. You definitely feel like the car is being pushed forward because of the size of the car as well. You have so much weight being you know, pushed ahead, you definitely feel it. And the brakes as well. Oh, yeah, plenty of stopping force there. So guys, this car is available on ajarcar.com along with its more luxurious sibling, the Nissan Patrol Platinum. Please go check out ajarcar.com if you're interested in renting this car out for a couple of days. It's the perfect family road trip car, so I'd highly recommend it. And we have a deal going on as well. It's 600 dirhams a day. I'll make sure I'll link it up in the video. But yeah, that's not bad at all. If you're a big group of friends looking to go for a road trip, this is the perfect car to go. If you're a large family, great car as well. So if you like this video, guys, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this, and let me know what you guys think of the Nissan Patrol. I know some of you guys were looking for this video on my channel. So cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You guys see my car back there?